Hi, my name is Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing The Legend of Dragoon and recording it all on VHS. Last time, hey, turns out there was like a boss in here that we just didn't fight. So hey, we did that now. And now we need to leave the Forbidden Lands, which unfortunately, because of where the save point is, means that we either have to walk all the way to the forward and get to the quick escape exit, or we go back. So we're going back. So bear with me for a bit. Also, just a heads up, if my voice sounds at all off or weird or anything, I had hiccups immediately when I was trying to sit down and record. So it's been a little bit of a little downtime waiting. Come on. Waiting for these hiccups to go away. But I do get like terribly violent hiccups, so it just kind of, I don't know, my voice feels off. Dart, you are really slow. Just realized that that was 750 damage. So I forgot that for Rose, we have been technically leveling her Demon's Dance. So let's go have a quick peek at that additions menu and check out Rose's stuff right now. Okay, Rose is now second in the list. It's not maxed yet. %440 damage. A little on the ridiculous side. So, okay. I've been ragging on the addition system the entire time, but like, look at more and more compared to Demon's Dance. Demon's Dance, not leveled up all the way. More and more is. More and more, 102 SP. That was like, its thing. Like, that was the whole point of more and more, is this is an attack that gets you SP. Demon's Dance, completely blowing it out of the water. The trick is that it has 7 additions versus 2. So it's like, it's playing into that risk reward thing that I keep ragging on it for kind of having. Where Demon's Dance is like drastically, like at that point it's more than double damage. But it is a lot of hits to hit. And again, since I have Ultimate War God, that does kind of make it to where I don't have to play the game. It's always what it comes down to. It's just like, cool, I don't have to play the game because I have this item. I don't know. Like, it's... This game really draws out all of the analysis from me. Like, again, because I think it's just like not quite working, and it's like I'm trying to just like piece together the bits of like, why isn't this working? Yes. Go. I would really love to get another Ultimate War God though. That would be great. It would be cool to have 2 of those, and then I can have Miranda or Shauna, not Shauna, and then I just don't have to interact with this system that has caused me grief. And I have ranted and raved far too much about this. Yep. You know, here's a random thought. Wingly architecture. Why does it, like... There's like a thing about like having... Oh, this like entire... This is a culture of like creatures who can fly. What would their architecture be like? Like, that's... I feel like that could be a more interesting question if we didn't have to design play spaces what the walking characters could move around in.
Die. Demon stance.
Yes. Go.
Dang it. Lost my rhythm again for men as hero.
Yes. Go. Madnet. Hero.
Dart, I really wanted you to be, like, get one more turn so that you could recover. Oh boy, I've just realized a thing about the recovery system that I had not, like, really touched on before, but, like... So, the whole recovering via guarding thing, that also just, like... which way was forward? This way. And by forward, I mean back. Alright, so this is where we got spit out, and this should be, like, right at the front door. Anyway, this is just kind of a general problem with a lot of RPGs, and, like, something that is really hard to design around. And that is making speed the absolute most important priority of anything and everything, because having more speed means you get more attacks, which means you get more chances to heal, it means you get more chances to do anything. It means that it just, like, it kind of drives too much of the battle system. Yes. But it's like, I'm running into this right now, where it's just like I was hoping that I could both get Dart to full on SP and also, you know, have some time for him to defend, and therefore get his health back up. He just doesn't move fast enough to have that many turns, so too bad for Dart. And it's like, it's definitely not to the point that it's breaking anything, but it is just like a, oh right, yeah, that totally is a thing that happens in games.
Yes. Go.
But again, it becomes more noticeable in this game in particular because of how the recovery system works, and, like, being that, you know, your best source of recovery is taking an entire turn to defend. That becomes much more costly for some characters than it does for others. Rose is stupid fast, so she can sit there and defend however many times she wants, etc., etc. Not really, but whatever. Whereas Dart is getting, like, one turn for every 2 Rose turns at this point, it seems. Alright, Rose, you could kill this, but let's see if we can get one more turn out of Dart so that he can attempt to madness hero and maybe level that up. Oh, you're back in the game. Huh. Heck.
Yes. Go.
Too slow.
Die.
But then you have, like, Kongal is our slowest character, I believe. I would have to double check all the stats and stuff, but like Kongol is over there being like immensely strong, but like not very fast. And I mean, that's kind of like, that's supposed to be a balancing measure where because cannot be. Is that the Divine Dragon? Wait, what? I'm gonna finish my thought real quick. Basically, because Kongol is slower and gets fewer turns, him being stronger would make more sense. And that there is like an amount of play that you can get out of that idea of a system, but also like when so much becomes tied to speed that the number of turns you get really matters, that can shift that balance drastically. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. It's just like something that has just occurred to me just now in trying to get Dart to, you know, recover. Anyway, Divine Dragon. Don't be... I just dropped my controller and it slid halfway across the room. 1 second. Ahem. Well, I regret to inform you, Miranda, that was in fact silly. Don't be silly, it's too early. Huh? Oh no, Dinigrad! We gotta run. I do not have control.
Did you get the dragon block staff?
We did, but the Divine Dragon...
I know. I'm teleporting you to Dinigrad.
Ancestor, it's too much. You don't have power like the old days, do you?
There, we have no time to think.
Ancestor... Wait,
Father. Ancestor Blono. I'm fine. It didn't work.
not yet.
We believe in Meru, and her friends who Meru believes in too.
I would like to see the future that Meru and her friends create.
Goraha! Go on, Dart.
Too late. Is this Grad? The Crystal Palace is destroyed. Queen Theresa! Don't be such a laggard. Shauna is in the castle too. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. So Shauna's probably not in our party anymore. Miranda was a permanent switch out for Shauna, not Shauna. Is my guess, anyhow. And also, it looks like we'll be going to the moon, and maybe we'll be saving Shauna. I mean, I suppose maybe I should be stopping to talk to some people around now, but, no. We're going to be not a laggard. Her sister Miranda. Her name's just Miranda, just for whatever reason they've included her title this time. Seti, Luana, wake up! Oh, Sister Miranda? Sister Miranda, are we alive? Oh, good. It seems that you're not injured either. I was scared. Stop crying. The Divine Dragon is gone, and we will take care of it. I have no idea, like, all these clear voices are landing right in the center. Yeah. Did you get the Dragon Block staff? Yes, we got it. Now we can prepare for the next raid. What do you mean, next? Psyche that the Divine Dragon sent toward the Crystal Palace was a black, bottomless mass of hate. There must be a next. I won't let him. What about Queen Theresa? Is Queen Theresa safe? Hey, wake up.
Yes, ma'am. Sister Miranda.
Take care of these two. Don't worry. Queen Theresa is safe. Wink is fine too. Everything is fine, thanks to her. Are you alright? We are fine. Sister Miranda went upstairs. What about Shauna? She should be upstairs too.
Suddenly the castle quaked, and the next moment everything started to fall on us. The ceiling, walls, and pillars.
Yep. Wink, are you alright? I'm fine. Sister Miranda gave me treatment.
Huh? Shauna's room.
Wait, Miss Shauna is alive. She must be upstairs with the Queen Theresa. I got it. Wow! What is this light?
What's going on?
I don't know. When I came here, it was already like this. Shauna? Queen Theresa, are you there? Shauna? Queen Theresa? Dart? It's me. Can you understand? Dart. Everybody, you are safe. How about Queen Theresa? Queen Theresa? Miranda? I do not have the vocal range for, 6 women in the same scene. Don't worry. Queen Theresa is safe. Oh, I'm relieved. I couldn't live if something happened to Queen Theresa. I'm relieved. I'm really relieved. You cannot call Seti a crybaby anymore. I don't care. Please let me cry for now, just for now. Everything has calmed down anyhow. Welcome back, and no one was lost. Fortunately, the damage to the people seems to be minimal. I assume we had the blessing of the divine tree. What was that light? It was as if it was protecting Queen Theresa and Shauna. Yeah, that light was... Are you feeling all right? Not really, but I cannot stand still. I see. It seems that all we can do is trust them and wait. Yes, Your Majesty. What is happening? Oh, this must be a miracle. Shauna, you brought us a miracle. My sisters were guided by the same light as well. Everyone was saved by you. But I don't know anything about this power. This power is forcing Dart to face danger, and I harm people. The people in Celis, too. It was my fault. That's not true. It was Dole who did that. Who am I? Oh, she passed out. It was my fault. I didn't know anything. I told her too much. Where are you going? To the Mountain of the Mortal Dragon. Are you leaving Shauna like that? I'll come back after I defeat the Divine Dragon, Miranda. Could you take care of Shauna? Are you telling me to stay here? The Divine Dragon is not the only monster in Mount of the Mortal Dragon. This happens. You are a sacred sister of this country. There's no obligation for you to come with us. Aside from that, you are in fact the only healer that we have. Therefore, mechanically, we really need you in our party. Did you forget? I am one of the Dragoons, the same as you. I have no intention to withdraw from this battle. Besides, Shauna told me please take care of the rest. I intend to keep that promise. We have reached an agreement. Everyone, I am counting on you. Yes, Your Majesty. Please trust us. I'll bring everybody here. Yep, that's everybody. Did the two of you have enough time alone? We can wait outside longer if you want.
I didn't know you could be sensible, Meru.
course. I learned how to care for others from them.
Oh, well, we gotta get going. We'll be back soon.
What was the point of this scene? I'm going to get everybody. We're going to leave. Okay. Here's the other half of everybody. Are you all right? Cannot believe your timing. There's no way to talk to a friend. I haven't seen your power as a dragoon, have I? Rose, you were in the party at the same time. Are you saying you don't trust me? Please, stop. Miranda is fine. She can do better than me. I hope so. Is she like that all the time? Actually, Rose is concerned about me. What a clumsy woman.
Congo is leaving. You rest. Good for you.
I am leaving. Really expecting there to be another line there. Oh. Let's go to Mountain. Which is it? What is... We're going to either A, Mountain of Mortal Dragon, Mount of Mortal Dragon, or Mount Dragon Tomb. Which one is it? Let's find out according to the map, apparently. Good gravy. So anyway, I feel extremely justified in not, not doing things. And not leaving the Forbidden Lands or trying to... I'm here responsible for guarding here. She's deep in sleep. I'll leave her alone. Y'all got any Stardust? I don't think I saw these stairs last time I was here. Oh. Y'all got any Stardust? What the heck is that party alignment, arrangement, whatever? Ashel, you get out of here. Alright, well now that we've fixed that. Get her save. Staring at the timer. It's like too early to call it. I also have concerns of, story happening or some such, but also I think we probably have some extended amount of go into some place and do some stuff. Oh, divine tree, what do you desire from us? That's not that guy's voice. He's much more gruff or some such. I don't remember. Anyway, do. I'm realizing that, it seems the item and weapon shop are both destroyed. I see that thing up there in the top left. Like, directly left of my red Dorito. I am really curious if I should try to go back over to whatever the east town is called. I might be able to go over that way now. Hey, this guy, specifically. What if you just don't? What if you just don't get to do anything? How about that?
Yes.
What if I just whiff the first attack of Madness here?
Die. Demon steps. Die. Demon steps.
Hey, guy.
The monster was headed in the direction of Grad, and then came back to the Mountain of Mortal Dragon.
Before the Divine Dragon left, did anybody pass through here?
No, sir. No one, sir. We didn't even let a mouse pass, sir. Unless they can fly like that monster.
Gotcha. Stay on guard here. We are off to defeat the monster.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck.
Hooray, we can go this way now. Give me the stuff.
A mind purifier.
Okay, quick internal monologue time. Do I want to go to the east and check out the poor little ruined town which Dart hails from? It is going to take several minutes getting out there and several minutes getting back. Presumably, if we just go up this way, we'll be out of the map, and it'll be fine. Let's go see about trying to go east and see what happens. Might as well, since we're in a little bit of an odd time for things, and like, this game has been really awkward for timing, like, Let's Play episodes too, just because, like, occasionally, just, like, we have these little 20-minute stretches where it's like, oh, a lot has happened, but it only took, like, 20 minutes, and now we're, like, about to go into the next thing, and I don't want to just launch into the next thing. But also,
Die.
doing side activity takes, like, combat takes so long. Combat takes so long in this game because it's like every fight has like a 10 to 30 second intro and a 10-second outro, and you have to play every battle animation. This is why you turn off battle animations in Pokemon when you can, except that apparently you can't in the new one. And want to talk about new Pokemon? New Pokemon's fine. Like, I have opinions, and that's all there is to it. Anyway. Like, because we have to watch every animation all the time, And because we're using these, you know, this 7th edition attack, we have to watch Rose, who is also our fastest character, so she has a lot of turns and will be going more often than anybody, and also she's our hardest hitter, so of course I'm going to have her doing this stuff. So we get to watch Rose do Demon's Dance and go, yeah, 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 die, yeah, 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 Demon's Dance. On repeat, forever, and ever, and also ever. That is a dead end. But yeah, my recording time is just full of every time we get into a fight. Have you never noticed that they blink all the other enemies out of existence during those animations? Which is probably a smart move, because that just cuts down on, like, you know, like attacking through enemies or some such. Anyway. Such a dinky hit. Like, we got Rose over here doing... She needs... You know what? I'm not going to defend for 7, what is it? 9 hit points? We've got Rose over there cranking out, you know, not quite 1,000 damage these days. And then we've got poor little Dart with his dinky madness hero that's not leveled up all the way, and also half the time I screw up doing just so much less. The tragic village of Neat. Just in case, we're going to drop a save. Because, you know, side areas sometimes have things happen. Yep. Thank you, random battle, for appearing in the, like, 2 steps that it takes me to get back into activating the town. Hey, Miranda. Make it stop.
Die. Demon stance.
I think the most upsetting thing about Ultimate War God is that it makes it to where Rose does better damage not as a Dragoon. I see the name of my mom and dad. Is that it? That's it. That's all. Great. Cool. Alright. Let's get ourselves in the direction of Mount Mortal Dragon, Dragon Tomb, Mount of Mortal Dragon, Mountain of Mortal Dragon, and then we'll call it a day. Alright. Yeah, that's not the way. Let's get in a fight. So a thing that we have seen in a few RPGs is just like when you are outclassing random encounters, they either like stop happening or like you just instantly win or like enemies run away or some such. There's been a few variations of that. I personally don't mind the for games which have quick fight intros and outros and whatnot. I personally don't mind the, oh, it's random encounter time with something that doesn't matter. I'm just going to mash A to win. But for things like this, where it's like, the enemies are just the mildest drain on resources or thought process. I don't know what the solution is. I think the actual answer is repels from Pokemon. Or, you know, that one item... The implementation of that one item is just not great in this game. The, like, oh, it resets the encounter meter. Great. Cool. That puts off one fight once. It's really almost insulting. But at the same time, it's like, well, they are a passive, like, a very minor drain on resources. They are also, like, a slow gain of experience. The answer comes down to just, like, I don't know what the right answer is. I don't know what I want, but... Actually, I do want to know what I want. The thing that I want is I want to be able to skip these animations, and also I want to be able to skip the, like, 20-second intro into every fight and the 10-second outro of every fight, and then, like, we have to cut through another screen that tells us, like, what all we got from the combat, and then the numbers all have to tick up on the characters, and then we fade back into the gameplay. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing that makes this combat, like, more of a nuisance than other games. And, like, again, this is not directed specifically at this game. Like, this sort of, like, camera swirling around and, like, cinematic intro of the enemies, and then we sit down and then we have enemies get a turn sometimes, and then we get to, you know, murder everything. That's not specific to this game. It's much more endemic to the era this game is from. It is, again, like, very much a PS1 JRPG thing of swirling camera and spectacle and, like, look at this cool stuff that we can do because we're in 3D! And... like, I don't know. I don't know is what it all comes down to. It's just like this, there is an amount of this happens in a lot of the games from this era, but, like, I was also getting to be, like, a stupid teenager in this era, which meant that I just kind of started losing interest in a lot of games that by all rights I should have loved. I don't know, like, I always refer to, like, my teenage years as dumb teenage me who had bad opinions, because most of my opinions that I formed as a teenager were generally pretty bad, and just, like, what was I thinking sort of stuff, and just, like, I need to go back and give anything that I've ever had, like, a bad time with as a teenager, like, a second chance, because it really is just like, boy howdy, this was just like teenage me being dumb and like trying to find themselves or some such. I don't know. The bonk.
Die.
But like, admittedly, I fell out of JRPGs for a long time. And it took me a long time to get back to them. And when I did, it's like, oh, right, I love this stuff. And, oh, I don't know. Like, it very much... Mountain of Mortal Dragon. So says the map screen. Anyway, like, there's just, like, so many games that I wanted to play as a teenager and never got around to, and a lot of the games I did play as a teenager I formed bad opinions about because I was just like, meh, I want to be different and unique and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, teenage me was dumb, had bad opinions, and that's why I refer to myself as dumb, like, that era of myself as dumb teenage me who had bad opinions, and that's it. Anyway. Like, I don't know, like, I think if I did play this as a teenager, I don't think I would have noticed as much the, like, amount of spinning camera and other, like, time-wasting stuff. Like, I do become much more sensitive to that as an adult who is, like, timing myself as I record this, so it's like, this sort of thing is exacerbated by just, like, the situation that I find myself in that I am playing this, but, like, you know, I got stuff to do, and it's like this whole Let's Play thing is a hobby for me, and it is like half the reason, honestly, is to get myself to sit down and play these games that have been in my backlog for 20 plus years and have a time, or, you know, just like talk about why I love these games or something, and like this one in particular has been a let me dissect everything about it, because the systems are like not quite working in a very fascinating way, and I'm trying to figure out exactly why. And like, again, I find that stuff fascinating, yada yada. You've heard this before. It's episode 45 in this Let's Play, and if you haven't heard that before, then you haven't been watching the rest of the series. Hi, my name's Bryce. Maybe go back and listen to me ramble about all of this for way too long. Anyway, I've been standing on the map doing nothing, talking and rambling, so let's call it. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce, this has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.